morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I wrote that wrong. It's not row 430. It's episode 430. 4 out of 30. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? This is M Coach Let's Go, where age is just a number. And you are tuning in to Get Ready with Abu this morning. Tell me where you're signing in from or watching from. Linda Atenu, where are you watching from? And thank you for joining us today. It's going to be a quickie. We had a rough night, but that's not here or there. I am going to be preparing my shake, my tea, and my water with you today this morning. And we're going to talk a little bit about the morning routines. So before my entrepreneurship journey, I would get up 6:30, 7 o'clock. I would get ready, take a shower, get the kids ready, get a bottle of water, not even, and get in the car and blame the traffic and get all upset and always be late and then I wondered why my day was so hectic. Why was it that my day was so negative? So when I started entrepreneurship, at home, meaning that I was working my 9 to 5. Give me 1 second. My 9 to 5 was shipped home. Like, we needed to be at home working, and I started doing personal development. You guys, if you guys follow me, if you don't follow me, hit that follow button, right? Hit that follow button, hit that share button, hit that comment button. But I was very negative, right? So I started my entrepreneurship with personal development. My growth, right? Some people have monetary, some people have faster success. I know my success is coming, but my success right now, my biggest win is internal. It's mindset. It's what I'm bringing into my brain. It's what I have in my heart, my faith. It's everything that I need to grow as a leader. So I'm going to give you some tips on what I incorporated in the morning that doesn't make me go, I feel like a chicken without a head. Please comment below. Do you feel like a chicken without a head in the mornings? So I have the solution for you to go ahead and deal with that morning anxiety and that morning stress and that morning, I have to do this. Oh my God, my day, because that's exactly what determines your day. This is for your 9 to 5. This is for your entrepreneurship. This is for a stay-home mom. This is for a 50-plus years old woman that is at home, retired. This is for you, right? Because we have a stress level that is this high. We need to bring it down. We need to make sure that when we are waking up, first thing when you open your eyes is do your gratitude. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Because you do need to be grateful. Grateful to the universe, whoever you believe in. Okay, tip number 1. Wake up early. Wake up early, right? So if the household is waking up at 6:30, try yourself to wake up at 6. Okay? That's the first tip. Wake up 30 to 1 hour before everybody in the household wake up. Why? Why is it important? Because if you are this, you know that what's in the middle of the apple? The seed or the bone, right, of the apple. If you're the bone of the apple, meaning your household is the apple, and you're the one that holds everything together, then guess what? You need to take some time for yourself to fill up your cup. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is that everybody under you, everybody in that household, everybody around you is going to suffer. Okay, Erica, tell me where you're watching from, and please tell me how much you love your tia and how great I am and all that. I'm just kidding. Okay, so Tip number 1 is try to wake up 30 to 1 hour earlier than everybody else in the household, right? Then buy a journal, buy a notebook. I get them at the dollar store. I get them at Ross for $3.99. Don't go to department stores. Don't go, oh, New Jersey. I'm from New York. Can you hear my accent still, or do I sound Cuban? Nothing against my Cuban people. I love you guys. But yeah, I'm from New York. Nice. Follow me if you don't follow me, okay? So, I was saying something. Oh, buy a journal. I lose my train of thought, okay? That's coming with age. Okay, so buy a journal, right? In that journal, you're going to always write the date. And what I like to do, I compartmentalize that journal into 4 sections, okay? Into 4 sections. So the first section, oh yeah? Tell me from where, I'm originally from the Bronx. Okay, so let me keep on with the class. DM me so we could get to know each other. Okay, so the 4 tips on the journal is gratitude, affirmations. Your goals are divided into 3. The goals are divided into 3. Your whatever business you're having, if you have goals with work, if you have goals with your entrepreneurship business, if you have goals, successful goals, like business goals. So put your business goals, then your personal goals, and then your daily goals, right? So you have gratitude, affirmations, goals, right? And then I incorporated the 4th part. And let me tell you something. This 4th part has given me confidence, right? So between everybody that I hear and everybody, I did a little journal part for that, right? Because there's certain things that I like from mentors that I like that calls my name, right? So like I told you a couple of days ago, I followed Neno, whatever. He is a mentor. He is a speaker. He is inspiring. He's motivated. So he had a quote that I loved from the beginning of my journey when I started following him and whatever. It's called, he says it every morning, and it's, I am more than I appear to be. The world's strength and power rests inside of me. And I write that down, but I make my own. And mine is, God, make me an instrument of your peace so I could love everybody the same way you love me, right? So I write those 2 things, and then I journal. I dump from my brain. I dump things that I want to be, that I always put it in the present tense. Like, I am so grateful now, but being realistic, or I am so grateful that I am such and such, right? And that part is so personal. I have also incorporated Mel Robbins' 6 pieces of reframing your brain. So you see how I've taken my morning routine to like an hour, to like 30, 40. You say, Maria, I don't have 30 minutes. Wake up earlier. You're going to thank me when you start doing your morning routines, and when you go out to the world, you're so happy and you're so giving, and you're coming from a place of gratitude. Like, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, for my viewers that are live right now, or for my replays, or for my YouTube channel viewers, but I was very negative. Everybody was out to get me. And the person that you see in this camera today is not the person of 3 years ago. And I am very grateful for that, because if you are not growing as a human, you are dying. I don't care how old you are. If you are not putting things in place to grow as a person, then you're just dying slowly. You have no purpose. So with that being said, I am going to finish my trio. Remember, Incorporate your morning routine and let me know how it goes. Try it for 5 days. Try it for 7 days. I will guarantee that your day will be from a full cup rather than a rush and an empty cup. Like today, for example. Today I knew I had to do this more because I'm in a challenge. I knew I had to do this live video, right? And I woke up rushed. But I sat down in my living room when everybody left. No notebook, no nothing. I just listened to personal development. And that's another thing that you need to incorporate in your ear. Personal development. Personal development. Personal development. From the moment I wake up, I have it in my ear. Personal development. But today we were running late, because I have had only 2 hours of sleep. But that's not here or there, right? So things like that are going to happen. So now I'm going to sit down with my breakfast in my table while the sun is rising. It already rose, but while I'm looking at nature, and I'm going to go ahead and do my morning routine for 30 minutes. I start working at 9. So I still have that 45 minutes, 30 minutes to go ahead and take care of me before I take care of the world. Yeah. So I thought it was very important for me to come in here and show you or teach you my morning routine. What has helped this negative Nancy to become a human with values, with gratefulness, with affirmation, and a lot of confidence. I am 50 years old, and like I always say, age is just a number. I am just getting started. I am just getting started. So tell me where you're joining from. The live is almost done. I normally have these lives at 7:15, 7:30. Sorry for my tardiness today. But tomorrow again, we will come back. I will come back, I promise, with a full set of teachings for you. Hello, hello, hello. Tell me where you're joining from. But again, it is important that you incorporate the morning routine, not only for you, but for the people around you. You will be such a better person coming from a full cup, okay? Remember, I'm going to recap. Morning routine. Wake up 30 to 45 minutes before everybody else in the household. If you're the glue to that household, remember, you need to set the example, right? So let's go ahead and wake up 30 to 45 minutes before everybody else. Sit down in a quiet place. Go ahead and open that journal. And I told you 4 parts. Write your gratitudes. No, not necessarily. I just take a notebook. If you give me a second, I'll go and get mine. Hold on. You see, Lindsay, look. You see here? Sorry, I went to my bedroom. You see here? So you have it here. Look, I have, it's like a notebook, right? You put the date, you put your affirmations, right? I at least put 10 affirmations. Then I put my I ams, right? Let me get a full day. My I ams. Then I have my goals, right? Hold on. Okay. So then I have my thankfulness, my affirmations, my personal goals, my business goals, my personal goals, right? And then I start writing to God because that's who I believe, right? And you could write it to the universe. You can manifest to the universe, right? And then I incorporated the 6 reframes from Mel Robbins, which are 6 frames that you tell yourself and you keep on repeating yourself, right? You keep on, because remember what I said in 2 episodes ago, whatever you feed your mind, it's what you become. So if you start doing all of this, you're going to start, this is what's going to happen. Your happiness, your joy comes from, and this comes from the Bible, that your happiness and your joy comes from gratitude. So when you come from a place of gratitude and you start thanking and being grateful, your happiness comes from that. So what I've noticed is that when I get into that little place of, we all have it, we're all human, and I stop and I say, God, thank you for this water. Thank you for the fiber that I drink every day, right? Thank you for my journaling. Thank you for my family. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for my refrigerator being full. Thank you for my house. Thank you for my puppy. Thank you for my mommy. Thank you for those that are not here anymore, for the time that I spent with it. You see? And all the negative goes away. And I start smiling. Why? Because joy comes from a place of gratitude, right? So when you start your morning, you start your journaling with gratefulness, your heart is already expanding. And then on top of that, you're going to do your affirmations. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong. I am powerful. I am strong. I am determined. I am disciplined. I am confident. I am smart. I am God's child. I am a leader. Now your confidence your happiness and your confidence went you, right? So now you say, okay, so these are my goals. For me, Herbalife, these are my goals for Herbalife. These are my personal goals. I want to match my income, my 9-to-5 income, so I could go ahead and retire my 9-to-5 and go full time. And I want to buy a house in Puerto Rico, and I want to buy a house in Florida. And all of that is my personal, and they have dates, right? And then daily goals. What actions are going to take me to get there? If you want to be a better 9-to-5, what do I have to do to be a better 9-to-5? Should I get to the office earlier? Should I sign in earlier? Should I get people involved? Can I do this project? Write it down. And then now you have something to work for, but now you're working for it with gratitude, with joy, with confidence, because you are. And then you journal, you dump your brain, God, make me an instrument of your peace. Let me love everybody the same way you love me. I am so grateful that I am the healthiest and the wealthiest I've ever been. Thank you, God, for, whatever. In that section of your journaling, you could do whatever. Sometimes I'm angry and I write it down. Like, God, why? Like, can you help? And then I rephrase everything, right? So that section is more like a dump, and then the reframes, right? The reframes is part of the journaling. If you check Mel Robbins in the reframes, I think she has it in YouTube. She also does have a podcast. So I'm clicking in everybody here. For my 6 reframes, she has hundreds. But for my 6 reframes, I took the world needs my story, abundance flows to me, through me, and a new chapter is just beginning, and I'm growing every day. Every day I become stronger. What's meant for me is trying to find me. So I write them down. I know them by heart. I write them down, and then I finalize it with, God, I love you, your favorite Maria, right? So there is a pattern, right? I could go on and I could go on the morning routine. I have since 2 years ago that I started. Look, Lindsay, look. Ross, $4.49. I'm not lying to you. These notebooks are amazing, right? They're spiral notebooks, and all you do is write, okay? Since I started 2 years ago, I have like 30 of these. And I want to keep them because they're part of my story. And I'm so grateful for everybody that joins my live, because my story, one day I will sit here and I will let you guys know my story, right? Why I started entrepreneurship, why, even though I have a good 9-to-5 paying job, why I'm going for my dreams, right? And how I became from that negative Nancy to this person in front doing a live. I would have never thought I was going to be able to be in a live and giving a class, nevertheless doing this 30 days. Okay, so with that being said, if you haven't hit the follow button, hit the follow button. If you want more, DM me. Feel free. Let's become friends. Feel free to DM me. If you feel that somebody needs to know, or you want to share, or somebody in your family needs this video, feel free to share. Let's spread the word. 50 is just a number, right? And this is Abu, short for Abuela. This is your Get Ready with Abu, 4th episode, out of 30 episodes. I hope that this helps you. I hope that you go ahead and implement it, and I get messages back from you. Oh my God, Maria, this has helped me. Oh, I think I'm doing it wrong. Can you explain it to me again? Feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help anybody that wants to get helped and to go through the journey with me, because this journey is an amazing journey. God bless you. Have a beautiful Thursday, and let's go. M Coach, let's go.